Okay, boxing fans, it's Don Omega, OmegaBoxing.com. I'm just going to go ahead and go over the pay-per-view that just happened, the HBO pay-per-view that happened. If you ordered it, it was a good one. It was a pretty good card. First, we started out the evening with Paulie Malignaggi coming out. Paulie Malignaggi basically took a 10-round unanimous decision win over Jose Miguel Cotto. First round, it looked like Malignaggi got rocked a little bit, but not too much. He pretty much, besides that first round, he pretty much had his way with Jose Miguel Cotto, which it's what you would expect. It's really what you would expect. Malignaggi fought from the outside, stayed outside, and just outboxed his man all night. Just, outside turning, spinning, movement. What else is there to say? Let's go on to the next match, the big upset surprise of the evening. Oh my goodness. The Japanese Justin Bieber destroys James Kirkland in one round. What the hell happened? I did not see this coming. I was sitting there talking with someone else, and I was like, this guy is going to Kirkland's going to destroy him in a round, maybe 2 rounds. Wrong, wrong. Oh my goodness, this Japanese guy, his name is Ishida. He comes out, knocks Kirkland down, looks like a flash knockdown or something. He was much taller, 6'1", they said, and he just stayed on the outside, put Kirkland down. For some reason, this was at 158 at the middleweight limit. Not sure why they were having the fight at that weight. I guess just a tune-up type deal, but whatever. Bottom line, Ishida knocks Kirkland down 3 times en route to a TKO stoppage win for Ishida. Uh, where does Kirkland go from here? I do not know. This is a pretty devastating loss for him. He did some time in jail. He's had a couple fights back. This was another comeback fight to get him to get the ring rust off, and mission failed on this one. Back to the drawing board, I guess. We'll see what happens with James Kirkland, if he can bounce back from this or not. I think he should try for a rematch at some point. Let's see if Ishida is the real deal or not. We'll see. Now, the next match of the evening was Robert the Ghost Guerrero versus Michael Katsidis. Um, I thought this would be a good one. I mean, I thought this would be the match of the night because um, Katsidas always brings the action, always comes for war. And Robert Guerrero is a fantastic fighter. He's an underrated fighter, underappreciated fighter in the boxing game right now, I believe. And I figured this would go one of two ways. I said either Guerrero will dominate Katsidas or it'll be an all-action fight. Luckily, it was little of both. Little of both. Guerrero pretty much had his way with Katsidas for the most part, I'd say. He won a 12-round unanimous decision in a big, major way. The fight could have been stopped, really. There was no need for it to be stopped, but Katsidas did take a sustained beating throughout the night, kind of. He took a lot of damage in this fight. Guerrero, there in the one of the early rounds, it looked like Guerrero may have gotten caught up a little and his glove touched the floor. I don't really remember if it was from a punch or if it was just, it looked to me more like it was just circumstances. They were kind of going crazy. Guerrero, southpaw, Katsidas, um, very aggressive infighter. I think they just got kind of tangled up. Maybe there was a punch that contacted, but I don't think it was a bad call by the referee. He did better by not stopping the action, I think, which I don't know. Then the referee did do some horrible officiating later on, taking away 2 points later in the fight from Katsidas for low blows. 1 point was really kind of questionable in and of itself, but 2 points was pretty ridiculous. And I think the referee even realized this himself, sort of admission of guilt, because in the next round, I think it was the very next round, he took a point from Guerrero for low blows without warning. Um, just some questionable, shady officiating there. Not that it really mattered, because Guerrero was pretty much dominating. He was countering, and yeah, what else is there to say? He won very clear-cut, unanimous decision. And then in the main event, we had uh, Erik Morales, Marcos Maidana. I was worried about Erik going into this match. I thought, man, he doesn't need to be in this. In the first round, I got this sick feeling in my stomach. I was like, oh no, he's getting mauled. That first round was not very good for Morales. But then, as the fight came on, Morales, sure enough, he came on. Just Maidana's a beast, but he's so wild. He's just crazy and wild, and what the hell? It's one of the worst styles I've seen. It's one of the worst styles in boxing today. It's just ugly and disgusting. I don't like to see it. I don't really care for Maidana's style at all. But Morales, Morales, very clearly showing his age, but at the same time, he was very clearly the more technical fighter of the two. No, no crap. Maidana's like Mayorga or something. But yeah, I scored the fight personally. I scored the fight a draw. I had it 6 rounds apiece going in. Once the fight finished, I had it 6 rounds apiece. Um, Thought Maidana definitely won the last round, but you know what? Even though I had it 6 rounds apiece, that was round by round, which is how you score a fight. But I really felt like Morales did better overall. I felt like Morales almost, I wouldn't have had a problem if Morales would have been given the victory in this fight. I don't think Maidana was given the victory, by the way. He won a majority decision. 2 judges had it for him. One judge had it a draw, just like me. Um, but you know, had Morales won, I'd be okay with that. Maidana winning, yeah, okay, I'm fine with that too, I guess. But I really don't feel like he should be too proud of himself for this victory. It was a horrible victory, if anything. And I don't know if I don't know what else to say on that, but interesting night of boxing. Very good, very satisfying pay-per-view, top to bottom. It is a shame about the Kirkland loss, but still good action overall. And we'll see what Maidana does from here. I guess we'll see if Malina. I don't know what Paulie really plans to do at welterweight. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know what he can do. Robert Guerrero, I would love to see him fight. If he wanted to fight Maidana, if he wants to fight, ah, if he wants to fight JMM, Juan Manuel Marquez, if he wants to fight Marquez, I would love to see it. That would be a good fight. That would be maybe one of the best fights to be made at 140. So let's see if we can get that happening. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyhow, thanks for watching. There will be more with the Iron Truth saga. Maybe. There will be, but we'll see if he's going to respond or not. Probably not. Don't expect it. But anyhow, have a good night. Hope you saw the fights. Take care.